Got a question. What does this city know about cars, huh? It's a beer town, right? Well, if you got over 50 years in the car business, you might know a little something about the iron that comes out of Detroit. A whole lot more than the bean counters that work downtown. This is your turf. This is the town you call home. When you've got history on these streets and a name to be proud of, you've got a reputation to uphold. When you're known for shooting straight, when your word means something, and when they're wearing one of your tags, they know you know. For Detroit Iron in Beertown, it doesn't get any better than this.
Is there a Griffin hub tag on your car?
Coming this November, Fox News is at work.
First on Fox tonight, we have a
bringing you stories that no one else will think of.
Are internet vigilantes the police force of the future?
No one else can get.
It dawned on me that, maybe he really was a professional hitman.
And no one else will touch.
I grabbed it like this, and I had choked to put it to sleep.
This November, see why Fox News Chicago is the best in the news game, bar none.
The work ethic. People caring more. Some say it's a forgotten virtue in the land of opportunity. Some say it's dead, but we don't think so. The work ethic. It is our heart and soul. You don't get to be PCM Credit Union without it. For over 100 years, we've been there, working to keep our community strong, always doing just a little more than the other guys. And when the storm clouds rolled in over Wall Street and the big banks, PCM didn't look outside for help. We looked inside and fought to keep our families and businesses strong with the help of a work ethic and commitment that wouldn't quit. PCM Credit Union. We are all American, independent, tested by time. We are proud to say that we are working for people, not profits, to save our families money, to make our businesses strong. Owned by our members, here to serve you. The work ethic is alive and well, dedicated to our community, investing in you, growing together. PCM Credit Union, where helping people is always number one, because caring more is what we do.
Bowman over the ball at center. Hands off to Hawning. Slash over the right side, and Hawning.
It is more than 5 stories of brick, steel, and concrete.
There's the snap, the boot, the ball is in the air. It is good. The Green Bay Packers of the Western Division.
It is 57,600 square feet of sacred ground.
17-14. Cowboys out in front.
It is home turf for the most winning team in the history of pro football.
Starr begins the count. Takes the snap. He's got the quarterback sneak.
It is hallowed ground. The place that's known as Lambeau. But the legendary Lambeau Field is sadly missing something every other professional football stadium in America possesses. The greatest shrine in the history of the sport lacks an owner's box. Because until now, no one dreamed that the thousands of owners of this one-of-a-kind franchise could all look on at the team they love from a single location in Lambeau. But now they can, because this owner's box will be built on charity, goodwill, and love of the game. This owner's box will be special. Imagine a luxury owner's box fit for a king, but instead of fat cats, bigwigs, and tycoons, this box will be reserved for the less fortunate among us. Kids from Make-A-Wish, burn victims from the Shriners Hospital, and brave men and women who have lost limbs in the service of their country. A luxury owner's box fit for Lambeau. 35 seats dedicated to the less fortunate and made possible by the charitable nature that has saved this team no less than 6 times in its 89-year history.
1923, Dateline Green Bay. In a bold move to keep the team afloat, Captain Earl Lambeau and 4 others started selling stock today in the new not-for-profit football club formerly known as the Acme Packers.
The crowning glory of the greatest franchise of all. Imagine An owner's box that pays tribute and tells the untold story of each of those 6 community rescues.
1949. In what's being called the Thanksgiving Day Miracle, residents braved one of the worst blizzards in the city's history to again save the financially troubled team.
An owner's box like no other, an attraction unto itself, as good as any exhibit in the Packer Hall of Fame. Imagine an owner's box that will pay dividends every time the national spotlight shines on Titletown. Imagine an owner's box unlike anything in the league. A box that puts this team and its ownership base in a class of their own. Jerry Jones can build $500 luxury seats in the end zone, but only one team has the power to honor the spirit of charity and community support that made their winning tradition possible. Because only one team is owned by their fans. America's team. The 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers. Share the glory. Tell the story. Build the box we can all be proud of.
They don't travel at the speed of light or slay dragons to save the world. But they are heroes, just the same. They are the heroes of the American way. You'll find them down Highway 51 and on Main Street. You'll see their commitment in the faces from Stoughton to Janesville, Edgerton to Delavan. They're there, rooting for the kids on the ball diamond Saturday night, pulling their weight as the plates passed on Sunday, touching our souls with honest compassion that can get us through the toughest times. And when trouble rears its ugly head, they're there, standing tall in the face of adversity, tearing up when they recite the pledge, running like the wind to make it a brighter day for someone in need, up before dawn, answering the call of family and community. They are the heroes of the American way. Every day they take a chance, believing in themselves. And every night they put their kids to bed, only to work into the wee hours to get up and do it all over again. Packing lunches, milking cows, working without complaint, but never too busy to say thanks or give thanks or to teach the beauty of the life you hold in your hands. Because they have a heart of gold. They are the heroes of the American way. Together, they make a difference, all the difference. Because as they travel down the roadway of life, they can uplift a grieving heart with a hug and a flower. And with a magic touch all their own, prove they care enough to leave the town we all call home a much better place to be.